honorable judges, respected audience, and everyone here today, Om Swastiastu. First of all, I'd like to thank the Almighty God. It is because of Him we are able to attend this special event. And also, I'd like to thank the judges for giving me this very valuable opportunity to take part in this competition. Well, my name is Putri Andini and I'm from SMP Negeri 2 Marga, standing here before you all to deliver my speech with the title, The Strategies to Promote Diversity Awareness in School. Ladies and gentlemen, the first impression of the term diversity will lead us to the sense of categorizing people based on their backgrounds. As we know, diversity means a combination of different social backgrounds, races, cultures, ethnicity, gender, religion, and different languages. These vast differences between people generate many possibilities. Nowadays, there are so many negative issues that may arise if we don't handle the existence of diversity in our society, especially in school. Discrimination and social segregation are some serious problems that a diverse school may face. Students of similar cultural background tend to stay together rather than collaborate with others who are different from them. As a result, new groups are formed hampering the process of collaborative learning. Due to the formation of different social groups, tensions are bound to occur that make students less tolerant of each other. Furthermore, in some schools, there is a rule that forces all female students to wear a head cover of a particular religion. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that school is an extremely important place for students to feel safe and comfortable. In order to learn, students need an environment that makes them feel welcome. If a student feels unsafe and insecure, they will not be able to focus on learning. Therefore, it is extremely essential to create a more peaceful environment that encourages acceptance of differences. In order to achieve that goal, diversity awareness is the basic solution to create tolerance in school. It helps us to become more open-minded with different cultures and lifestyles. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are some strategies that we can promote to deliver diversity awareness to the school society, especially to the teacher and the students. First, introduce diverse perspective. Teachers can include a diverse range of perspective by introducing historical figures in the teaching learning activities. This will help all students understand and appreciate diversity more. Diverse learners will be able to be inspired by learning about people who they can look up to and learn from. For example, Martin Luther King Jr., who promoted equality of race, Raden Ajeng Kartini, who led Indonesian women emancipation, or Mahatma Gandhi, who promoted religious equality. Diversity awareness brings new perspective into classroom. It develops the students' ability to embrace the uniqueness of all individuals along several differences. The students realize that the categories of differences are not always faced, but can also be felt, meaning that we respect individuals' right to self-identification, and we recognize that no one's culture is intrinsically superior to another. Second, enhance collaborative activities. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many creative and fun ways to develop diversity awareness by involving the students into a heterogeneous group. The student will communicate intensely with the other group member that can gain respect among the students. These are some activities that we can do in school, such as creating artwork from another culture. One way to learn about other cultures and explore cultural diversity deeper is to have the student learn and create artwork from another culture. Art has reflected core values of different cultures for centuries, and it's a great way to learn more about other groups of people. These activities can stimulate students' diversity awareness. Here are a few simple arts and crafts ideas like batik, angklung, wayang kemasan, noken, and many more Indonesian craft. The next collaboration is cooking food from other cultures. Similar to arts activities, cooking food from other cultures is a great way to highlight diversity and cultural differences. Food is one of the most important aspects of culture, and making culturally rich dishes can be a fun activity for students to take part in together. The other activities is organizing a diversity celebration at school. One of the examples is wearing a traditional clothes from all Indonesian cultures in Kartini's Day. Wearing clothes from a different cultures shows a person's appreciation of the culture. For example, a Japanese girl wore a Balinese traditional clothes to a school celebration. It means that she values Balinese culture. Ladies and gentlemen, the third strategy is that we must create a space for expression and reflections. Students need to be able to express their individuality in the classroom. This improves improves the potential and learning outcome for students. It's important that teachers create a classroom that is a space for expression and reflections. It's also important for teachers to establish positive relationships with students, so they feel they can express their individuality freely. Last, the parents' involvement in students' education. Parents and families offer an essential perspective on their children's strengths, abilities, and needs. By collaborating with families, schools become more familiar with their students and better prepared to meet their needs. One of the ways to collaborate with families is by inviting them to participate in school activities to share their ideas about diversity. So this activity will strengthen the diversity awareness of the school society immensely, such as in school project exhibition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as conclusion, diversity awareness is very important to build respect and acceptance of differences. It's our responsibility to enhance it in order to create a peaceful atmosphere in school. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all about my speech. Thank you very much. Om Santi 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 Om.